Good morning, guys. Oh my goodness. It's Taylor Ann from Little Creative Life, and it's early Sunday morning. I only got a few hours of sleep, and I just feel so inspired to work in my junk journal. So I kept one of the drawers from my old craft desk, and I've been using it as storage until I find a more permanent place for this behemoth of a junk journal. But I've been filling it with stuff that I want to use in the junk journal. So I've been inspired by a few different YouTube videos. So I just have to play a little bit in my journal. Look at this thing. I haven't played with it in a really long time. So it looks like all the charms fell off. Oh no, they're inside. What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna play. So I do have some stuff done in here, but not much. A little card from my first confession. That's crazy. So I'm just gonna pull stuff out of my little organizer. I wanted to try and put a Chipotle bag in here, because it's my favorite. So I think I'm gonna do that. I love Chipotle. It's too tall. Okay, so here's some pieces that I just shoved in here. It's stuff from my Etsy store. I rebranded. Some of you guys know me as Little Crafty Witch. Some of you guys, I don't know what I was before that. Oh, this vintage book text is so thin. Just gonna try and get my sticky strip off so I can make like a little pocket. You can see I just put the adhesive on 3 edges so that I would be able to slip stuff behind the top edge. And I'm just gonna adhere it on this vintage dictionary paper, which is quite beautiful. Added some washi tape on it. And this is just like a little cluster of vintage book text, notebook scraps that were on my desk, and one of my map pieces. I put a bunch of map squares on Etsy. So, oh gosh. So these are the little map squares that I put on Etsy. I have rounded corners and I have square corners, and I just keep like the ones, like the maps that don't work, and I use them in my journaling. So I've been using lots of maps lately, and if you want to check these out, I'll have the Etsy link in the description. But I think maps add lots of cool texture. So now I've got a little pocket behind here. How cute. So I just did a library card with some stamping. I got a new stamp. Where are you? And it has like my little logo on it. I should probably put it the right way. Cute, and it's cool because you can keep it open. Like if you unlock it, it's a self-inking stamp, but there you go, it's got ink on it now. But if you lock it open, you can use any ink. So I've been using StazOn ink because it stamps really nice onto pretty much any surface. So I've been really excited about my little stamp lately with my little like a logo on it. I think it's cute. And I got some business cards, so I'm just gonna put one of those in there. And find a place for this guy. There's like these long strips of book text. Oh, here's one. Like that. Perfect. It'll fit perfectly right there. I don't know if I should cover this sad little girl though. Cut this down. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm gonna need? Distress ink. And we can put this page in while we're at it. Stuff is falling out of my bin. Cool. I like this. I'm apparently not going to cover the sad little girl. Maybe I'll use her when I'm feeling sad. Chipotle. What's everybody's favorite, like, fast food? Mine is Chipotle. And I just want to add some washi tape because that's what I do. And this is not on topic, but I went to the dollar store and they have scratch and sniff washi tape, and this one smells like cake. It's so cool. Like, they're really cute, and I don't know how often I'll use them, but they're scratch and sniff washi tape. So I would go out and buy some. But I'm just gonna look for washi tape that goes with the page that we're working on. I have so much washi tape. Look at this. This big, huge organizer full of washi tape. And I think that's too wide. This one might work because I'm gonna tape this in. Maybe I should find tape for that. I might just use masking tape, but this is from a Wreck This journal, and I wrecked my journal. I tore it apart and I added some pages into this book. I kept some of my favorite pages, added some into this book, and added some into my sketchbook, which actually looks really cool. I took the cover off and put it on my little artist loft sketchbook. It fits perfectly, and now it kind of reminds me of a Wreck This journal. And I did add some of the Wreck This journal pages just to kind of commemorate and memorialize the Wreck This journal, but I was done with it, so I just kept my favorite pages and got rid of the rest. Cool. I like that. So I'm gonna put in this. Maybe I'll distress really fast this and this, and then I'll just tape it in with masking tape. Cool. Now this is in here. Cool, so now my favorite page from the Wreck This journal is in here, and I just taped it in so that you could still see the back, because that is the cool part of it. I mean, I guess the front's the cool part of it, but the back just looks so interesting. You can see all the threads. I don't know really how to embroider, but the front looks cool, and I just think the back is like messy, beautiful. So I'm gonna leave it, and I just taped it in with some masking tape, and now just gonna add a little bit of washi tape. And I love this, it's almost like swatches, but it's kind of rainbow-ish. I don't know, it reminds me of swatches, and I just think it looks really cool. There we go. I may add like a little word or something that says like my love, my favorites. Might just do that right now. What I want is, this is like my little crafty go bag. I'm ready to go. Not that I ever go anywhere, I'm always too busy. But it is good storage, so I use it. I don't think this is the one I wanted, but I'm gonna use it anyways. Like you are my one and only. True love. I'm gonna use true love. Yeah, that's it. It was funny, we went on a date the other night, and we hadn't been on a date in a while, so it was really fun. We went out to a bar, and they have this really nice pool, like billiards area, with karaoke and dancing and stuff like that. But we played pool and we got fries and they were spicy cheese fries and they were so good, so I took a picture for Instagram and I was like, my real true love. My boyfriend saw it. He's like, what the hell? So that was fun. And I think I may have won one game in pool, but I don't play very often, so I'm not very good at it. But it's fun, and it was nice to spend time with my boyfriend. Cool. So yeah, I like this. I'm just gonna layer maybe a little bit. That looks cute. I just layered some vellum pieces together. They don't all have to be vellum. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna hold it together so it doesn't move. And I don't staple my finger. There we go. Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher. If you have one, you know. If you don't have one, you will know, because you will buy one. They're so awesome. Okay, that is super cute. So, that was loud. Let me see what glue I have. Nope. And just glued it, and I really like how these turned out. Super cute. I have another one of these tall skinny pages. Maybe it can go right here, and that'll cover the sad girl. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Awesome. I have this letter my grandma sent me, and it's on this cool stationery that I wanted to save. So I'm just gonna glue the whole envelope in here, but I want some of it to... I hate sticky strip. There we go. Got you. Okay, one more. Oops, my hands are all dirty. I just went out into the garden to turn off the sprinklers. Okay. Bye, sad girl. It says furious. Okay, maybe I'll add some washi tape behind it. Okay. There we go. Perfect. So that just kind of goes like that, and it opens up like this. Has my grandma's beautiful lettering, beautiful letter she sent me. And I don't know if I should put something right here. Maybe something little. And I pull out something super big. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just playing and having fun. I've been watching lots of journal videos on YouTube, and they are crazy good, so I just had to play in mine. Okay. Oh, here's a little pocket thing. This is already kind of full, and it doesn't fit. Okay. There's something there. That's cute. I like this little flip. This book is so much fun. I can't believe I don't work in it enough. And it's already getting super chunky, as you can see. So I may have to put it out of its misery and make a new one. Okay. I have all this stuff from this country festival that we went to, but I don't know. It's not very pretty. I don't know if I want to include it. And then here's more map paper. Like I said, I have maps for sale in my Etsy, but this one is of Sacramento and like the whole area, so I saved this one. This is where I live. I live in Sacramento, in case y'all didn't know. Oh my goodness, that reminded me. P.O. box. I opened up a P.O. box. So if you want to send me happy mail, there's no guarantee on how long it will take me to respond. But if you want to send me something, I've opened a P.O. box. So I'll have that information in the description also. I'm so excited. All I've gotten so far is junk mail. I'm just saying, so fill it up with something happy. These are cool. These are little tea bags from the hotel that I work at, and they say Taylor's. And the night security manager, that smells good. That smells so good. Maybe I'll do some tea dyeing paper. I should keep this. Okay. But I do want to add, there's so much stuff in there. Look at that. Okay. I want to add these little tea bags to my journal because it says Taylor's. And the night manager, he was like, Taylor, stop leaving your tea in all the rooms, because this is like the tea that we put in the coffee, or with the rooms. That's cute. And I would cover that picture. Oh, and there's one on the side too. And I do have another one. I think I have a few more, because we have a few different varieties of Taylor's tea. Here's one. Chamomile. Very nice. Okay, I like it. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff in here. I'm gonna try and put this in there, but it's like, it's a pamphlet, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, unless I just put it in a pocket, which I could do. I'm gonna do that. I don't want to cover any of the sides up. I was just trying to show you that there's a lot of junk in there. So if I get distracted, oh my goodness, that's why. So I'm gonna save the tea bag. I don't know. That smells amazing. Wow, look at the tags. I love it. That's awesome. Taylor is such a good name. Like, okay, cool. And those can just go right there. I will shorten this page up a little bit because I do want to cover these images, and I'll add a little bit of washi tape down here, but I don't think I need all of this room. Okay, I'm gonna trim it first. I'll make it easier on myself. Oh, that was not straight. Oh well. At least it's just my journal. I try and be a little bit more careful on others' journals. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. And then I'm gonna do this one. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just gonna use masking tape. I love using masking tape as washing tape because it has so much more texture. It's a little bit more coarse, so it just adds way more texture, and it doesn't really have any color, so it doesn't take away from what's already on the page. I don't know if it'll really focus on the texture of masking tape versus something really smooth like washi tape. Love it, especially for junk journals, especially when you distress it. I feel like masking tape takes distressing just so well. But this book text is so fragile, I don't want to mess with it too much. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to sticky strip these. I'm not going to have you watch that because I hate sticky strip. These into my journal. Cool, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna glue this down. Okay, I went on a bit of a tangent because I wanted to use some of my maps because I'm obsessed with my maps. This is, I don't know where this is. Butte, Boulder, Deer Lodge, Anaconda, Walkerville. I don't know. I'm guessing Colorado. But while I was taping forever, I found out this tea is from England, which I thought was interesting. Makes it a bit more fancy. There we go. That is super cute, super cute. And now I can just like put stuff in here. Like I have this tag from my Kanken. I have to show it to you and I know you guys will appreciate it. Isn't it darling? It's so darling. I love it. So I kept the tag and I'm just gonna put that in here. That looks freaking awesome, especially on the book text. Very cool. Very, very cool. Will it look even better on the yellow? Yes, I love it. Okay, and you can see kind of some of that map poking out. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, and I'm gonna trim some off the top because all the edges are torn except for this top edge, and there's a lot of height on this page, so just don't be afraid to rip apart your pages. Just remember to add a little bit more distressing so that it kind of looks intentional. Or not. It doesn't have to look intentional. This book can be as haphazard as you want. And look at how, okay, it's like, how is this on here? But I just have to save these. I have to, right? There we go. Ooh, this one, the string stayed. Okay, and I want to kind of see if maybe I can poke them out the side because I'm a narcissist like that. I just want to see my name popping out. I think that would look super cute. So, let's see if I find a page. And this one looks like it'll work. I have not used this glue gun before. And it kind of peeks out this little corner. So, beautiful. Love it. I love when stuff hangs over the edge of journals. As long as it's something you don't have to travel with, I am all for stuff hanging out. There we are. I also lost my phone. If anyone sees my phone, there it is. Okay. Okay. There we go. Just stapled it on there. So I just glued this envelope in, and now it's a cute little envelope that I can shove stuff in. Maybe I'll shove this Kanken flyer in there. And it's just cute. It has my name and a little sticker. I want to kind of add a little bit of stick to this, but not really. So I'm gonna let it dry a little bit and work on adding some decoration to the page. This is a coffee filter just glued onto the back of like a little card. Oops. I think it looks very cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. There we go. But it looks really cool. There we go. In the bin. I love this ticket washi tape. It just looks so cool. Adds so much interest because I love tickets. I collect tickets from everything. I have a section in my like paper crafting drawer that's just for tickets. Just for like vintage tickets and tickets I've collected. So I really love this ticket washi tape. Obviously. Obviously. And I'm going to put some up here so that it's not really obvious like when you flip through the book from left to right. So it'll just look like this, but when you turn this page you get a little bit of the ticket, a little bit of the ticket. So I just try and have colors match and themes match because I'm adding so much random stuff to this journal. There we go. That it helps to kind of tie at least a few things here and there together. Did I close that? Okay. And add some distressing. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna do it. And now that I've got my hot glue gun out, it is a game changer. We're just gonna bust through all this. I don't know what I want to put up here though. There's like a big empty space when the letter's closed, but like when it's open, it's kind of fine. But I need something up there. But I think I'll cluster another flower. Yup. That looks cute. Glue gun. Awesome. and a phrase sticker maybe, because that looks plain to me. Where are my stickers? Here we are. I keep kind of all of my words in these little pouches. I have lots of these little pouches, and I saw some at the 99-cent store that are kind of like this, but this is what I use to kind of organize like things. So here's all my maps. I have one full of tickets. Like I said, I love tickets, words, diary stickers, all just different things that I plan, or I play with, like different stickers. There we go. I like that. How cute. So just a little collage cluster. Okay, I still don't know what I'm gonna do on top here, but that's all right. I don't have to know what I'm doing all the time. I usually don't. This one's pretty. Can I add? This one already sticks out so much that I might as well add a tag to it, right? And it's a pocket, so I'm gonna add this little tag on the very bottom because I'm gonna add a staple through it, because there's really thick scrapbooking paper, lace trim, and a bag. So it's gonna get lots of abuse, and it's got this little string tail. I don't know if you can see. Gosh, my desk is already a mess. Cute, 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 cute. Beautiful. I like it. I like it. Okay. I like it. Get out of here, tiny attacher. I know you're the star of the show, but get out of here for a second. Okay, I have these artist trading coins, and these are the originals from my set on Instagram. There's like a collage digital set that you can you just instant download, and you get a lot of different, or you get 3 different things. I can't remember. I'll have the listing up there, but you get these large artist trading coins that you can cut out and put in your journals, and you get a color and a black and white one. These are all my prints of it that I've done. And these are the originals, so I think I want to add these into my journal somehow. But I have, I think, 4 of them. And I always like to do things in 3s, so I don't know, that looks kind of cute though, right? Just glue them down? Is that too easy? What about in a straight line? I kind of like that also. Yep, I like it. Is that too much to say? Can we do it on this side? I don't like it as much on that side. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it, but before we go for it, we're gonna distress, because it always makes it easier to distress beforehand. Normally I forget. Normally this book would be just distressed before I even started, but this is my first junk journal that I ever made, and now the ones in my shop have been tweaked after all of the mistakes that I made making this journal. So I still love this journal, but it's very chunky and thick, and I didn't distress. All the stuffs that, you know, I do now. Shiznit. I shouldn't have started with this one. Okay. I need to get my spacing right, because I know it's kind of tight. Yeah, like that's not gonna work. Ooh. Come on, don't set, don't set. Oh, I'm not good at this. That's the one scary part about hot glue, is that when it's down, it's down. There we go. There we go. That's cute. Now I just have my little artist trading coins. I love it. And they're not like glued down all the way to the edge. So there's texture there. They're not coming off. There's texture on the actual cards because there's layers of stuff on there. I dig it. And it kind of goes, this dark color kind of goes with this dark purple over here. I love it. And you still get the red, 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 red. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So I figured the Kanken tag should be by the Kanken brochure. So I'm going to, since I want to see both sides because you can see the style and color on the back, and that's really what I'm here for, is the color, because it's the color brick and it's kind of, I don't know, it's like orange. It's just brick. I love it. I've been obsessed with it since I got it, and it's kind of a nondescript color, so I like it. And I've already named it. My bag's name is Brock, so Brock McCankin. And I think I'm gonna have a hashtag of all of the pictures that I take of it, because I've only had it maybe like a week and it's already been all over my Instagram if you want to check it out. But I think that's gonna be its tag. Brick McCankin. Its name is Brock. Sorry, Brock McCankin. So I just punched a hole in my paper like super randomly, and I'm gonna add, come on, my desk is not that messy. There it is. It kind of is. I'm gonna add a little page hole reinforcers so I can add my little tag on the twine. Either that it came with, or I have some really nice twine I just got from the dollar store, and I've been using it on my orders for Etsy. I think it's so pretty and subtle, and that's beautiful. I didn't know what I was gonna do on this coffee filter sheet, so it's nice to not have to really do anything. I'm just gonna put this tag through. There we go. And I don't know, can I tie it again? No. How am I gonna do this? So I just tied a knot on the back so it can't slide through the hole. It's not really gonna slide through the hole. I think it just looks cute. Super. Did you see that? I was trying to dab at the empty container, or the closed container. I'm just gonna add a little bit of distressing. Just a little bit. Okay, I like that. So now the tag is with the brochure. Ooh. I said I didn't want to close that. Okay, there we go. Got a little bit of stick. Okay, that's in there. Cool. So now I'm actually going to take a little coffee break and change the camera battery so we can keep crafting. So my boyfriend made breakfast and I took a little break, and now I'm just going to come back. I did some stuff on Etsy. I'm having a free shipping sale. I think by the time you see this video it will be over, but there's still a coupon code in the newsletter if you want to check that out. And so I was doing some Etsy stuff after breakfast, and I remembered I had these little postcards made, and unfortunately they are super pixelated and it's not up to my standards, so all the postcards that I ordered are junk. So I'm just gonna put it in my junk journal. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of them. If you want to do like a postcard swap or something, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these postcards. I'm just gonna put it in there. Eventually I'll journal on the back of it or do something about my shop, but I just did a lot of journaling on here, so I don't have anything to say yet. Maybe I'll do like a year update on this card, because I want to stick with Etsy for a year or two and then maybe see what else, what other options there are, because I'm trying to grow my Etsy and I'm trying to think of new products to put in. Like I said, I just put in those map squares. I have some journals up occasionally. I think there might be some up. I'll have the link in the description if you want to check it out, see if there's any journals. I'm just trying to see what else I can do today and flip through my book because it's so beautiful and fun. I know I have more stamps in here. I collect stamps, and now I have these pages to fill up because I just added this page out of my Wreck This journal. I took it out of my Wreck This journal, glued it into my junk journal. because I like the stamp collection. I also have another stamp collection here, and then I think there's another one, yeah, that I want to do in here, because this one's pretty much full and this one's almost full, so I can start a new one. I also have another stamp collection page in the back of the book. I just really like stamps, y'all, and I thought I had more in this bucket, but of course they're all buried, so I'm not going to deal with this any longer. Okay, so instead we're just going to, we put that one in, that's good enough, and we're gonna put this page in, again from a Wreck This journal. Oh, and there's a cute little thing here. Looks like I wanted to put this here. My aunt sends me these cute little pop-up note things, and I just think they're so sweet, so I'm collecting them, putting them here, and I'm just gonna put this one here. Try and line it up. There we go. Oh, that's not straight. Oh no. Oh well, it's hot glued on now. Okay, it's good enough. And I'm just gonna use glue stick, I guess. Maybe. Do I have tape runner? I do. This is just an Elmer's tape runner. I'm on my last refill of glue, and I really don't want to go to the store. So that's why I'm using glue stick and a hot glue gun, just because I'm trying to conserve all of my adhesives or use a little bit of each one, because I have so many different adhesives. Look at this, just on my desk right now, and a hot glue gun, and washi tape, and tacky glue. Oh my goodness, guys. Are y'all as crazy crafters as I am? Because this is crazy. Okay, there's another stamp page that just goes right in there. Add some washi tape on the bottom. I love this copy paper because it has like the, I don't know, holes. My camera battery is just about up, so I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching. Okay, sorry guys, my camera battery pretty much died and the SD card filled up at the same time. So what are you gonna do? Nothing. I just wanted to show you that pretty much right after we had filmed, I ripped out a freaking signature, a whole signature in my junk journal. So it's all just like tape and surgery together, but I'll show this more in my next video. A whole freaking signature gone. Ugh.